Hi everybody, welcome into Love Goddess Tarot. My name is Maureen. I'm so happy you're here today. Today's reading is going to be really fun. We're going to look at your next relationship and specifically what are the spiritual lessons of that connection. Okay, so we're going to get details about your next relationship and for you personally, what is this all about? Okay, what's it going to mean? What's it going to be? What's the significance? Okay, so you have three choices. You have the dragon for number 1, you have unicorn for group 2, and you have swan for group 3. Okay, so take a moment, see which energy is calling and which message is yours today. The timestamps will be below. I'll see you in just a minute. Hi, number 1, you picked the dragon. And the dragon is such a powerful card in this deck. It's actually on the cover of the book, and the deck itself, the oracle book, and in the animal spirit oracle. The dragon is about really, really seeing your true inner self. Okay, this is about letting go of the ego and really connecting with who you are, who you're meant to be, you know when you look in the mirror and you're like really stare at yourself and it's like you see past the facade and you see directly into the soul. That's what the message is here with the dragon. This relationship is going to really, really open you up. You know, they say the eyes are the windows to the soul, and all you see on this card is the eye, right, of the dragon. And so you are going to get really, really an important lesson or lessons about ego and about who you really, really are, right? Your true divine self, that spark you have within. You know, what brings that spark out and alive? What brings that spark to the surface? So this relationship has something to do with those kind of messages. Now, we're going to find out a little bit about this relationship. I'm using the same author's tarot deck, Kim Cron. So we're going to start here, the Wild Unknown, and see. Oh, okay. So these two wanted to come out. They're going to be over here. Talk about the fire being out. Look at that. But it's such a clear picture of fire within. Interesting. This kind of looks like fire within too, the Two of Swords. Beautiful. I planned on doing 3, and because these two popped out, I was going to do 4, but this one came out solo. These came out together. So this is what we're doing. Let me take a moment. Let's take a look at this. Okay, so here's what we have. We have the very first card came in with another, and it was the King of Cups. And it came through reversed, as did the Two of Swords. This is about a blocked or stuck situation with a male Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Now, it doesn't have to be someone you dated. This could be a male figure in your life, father, grandfather, brother, whoever, an ex, someone you've dated in the past, someone you haven't dated but you're just fixated on, somebody that there's a stuck emotional situation, okay? So when it comes to you and your next relationship, there's something about having to make a decision about this person, okay? And it's not going to be easy. It feels like it's difficult. But with such a focus here on that inner flame, that inner self, that's what you have to focus on when you're thinking about this decision. Now, if you can't think of anyone, this is somebody who like withholds their feelings, is distant, cold, or emotions all over the place. Doesn't have to be, but can be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be, but they have those characteristics, right? If you know that person or someone like that in your life, where you know there's something you have to decide about the situation, okay? What you really need to do is look deep within, right? You have to let go of your ego, and you have to really, really see what it is that you want in terms of relationship, what the flame is. Where is that thing that is so important to you, to who you are? Because there may be someone or something that you're protecting, a relationship, a person, some sort of behavior, which is, it's just your ego. And you have to let go of the ego in order to really get what you want here in your next relationship. What's amazing is your future, the Eight of Wands and the Sun upright. There it is. The Sun is our identity, how we shine in the world. So it's like you're balancing your inner true self with the self that you show the world. That's what's coming in your next relationship. Now, you also have, I mean, it's a major relationship for you, because you have, bottom of the deck, 10 of Wheel of Fortune. 10s are all about the ends of cycles and beginnings of new cycles. Major chapters coming to an end, okay? With the Wheel of Fortune, it's a shift for the better. You have good luck, you have good fortune coming in this relationship, okay? Now, you have a lot of fire symbols. So what I'm feeling like is there could be a fire sign, either you or your partner, which would be Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. We have Leo, we have Sagittarius, we have Aries. So there's definitely this idea of a relationship that is going to excite you. It's going to bring you a lot of fulfillment. It's going to allow you to really, really be yourself. Okay, but there is something you have to deal with over here. Now, you will all know what that is based on your life. It's going to be different for everyone. But that is a decision that has to be made, either coming up soon about someone from the past, or if you haven't met yet, this is a decision you will be making soon, before you move on to your next relationship. Okay, so this could even be an intermediate connection that you have with someone, and you say, you know what, this doesn't feel like I'm being my authentic self. This feels ego-driven. This doesn't feel like my soul. This doesn't feel like what I really want. Okay, wow. Let's see if there's any advice about this relationship for number 1. Oh my God, I'm sorry, I can't help it. The symbolism of the fire within, starting with your dragon card, cannot be ignored, okay? The Hermit. The Hermit has the wisdom of the universe in their lantern. That's knowledge. That's that inner light, that inner wisdom. The advice here is to go within. See how the turtle's tucking himself in? Okay, and trust your inner wisdom, okay? So you might have a decision coming up and you need to take a step back and to really sort out what is ego and what is your true soul desire. Okay, are you being your true authentic self? This is also connected to Virgo energy. So there could be a Virgo in this story as well. Okay, wow. Now, let's see what major arcana comes up for you. Judgment. The present has arrived and the past is relinquishing its hold on your fate. This is the best time to change an element of your lifestyle. Wheel of Fortune, the wheel is moving, shifting and changing. There's something big coming up with your next relationship that's going to either come after you make a real assessment of your life and you let go of this past thing that's has a hold on you. And this is the fate card, is the 20, 2 10s. Okay, so this is the major ending of a chapter, major new beginnings coming. So this is about evaluating your life and really looking within and saying, are my relationships driven by ego, or are my relationships driven by my inner desires, my true self, that self I see deep in my eyes and my soul when I look in the mirror? Okay, that's what's coming for you. We have a lot of fire, passion, excitement, someone who, inspires you. It could be foreign people and places. It can be connected to creativity, to travel. All of those fire sign things are coming into play. Wow. Okay, let's see what the Astro Dice have for you. You have your North Node of Destiny. You have the 8th house, which is intimacy, sharing. It's also Scorpio-based and releasing. So there could be a Scorpio here. And look what else is here, Virgo. The Hermit. Hello. Where are you? There you are, Hermit. And I turned it over. There it is. The Virgo. Oof, that's a biggie. Okay, should we do charms today? Let's do charms. I was gonna do charms, but I feel like I want to now. Okay, interesting, because this one is connected to the sign Virgo. There's a very strong Virgo connection here. Excuse me. This is someone who's a craftsperson. This is someone who has a perfectionist, attention to detail. You don't have to be a Virgo, but like maybe this is describing you. Maybe you're letting go of that need for perfection. Maybe there's a connection between you and your next relationship with working together. You also have the Gemini charm coming through, which can indicate a twin flame. This is divinely guided. There's a beautiful angel wing here. This is lovers in separation, travel the world, foreign people and places. This is playful energy, just dancing like a duck in the rain. And this almost looks like a wheel. It's a spider web, but it's the wheel. So maybe there's something you have to untangle yourself from, but it's also a nod to the Wheel of Fortune here, okay? So your next relationship is a biggie. You have Judgment, you have the Wheel of Fortune here, 2 10s, 10 and 20. This is like a major new chapter beginning, in which you're going to be able to really be your authentic self. There's a lot of fire here and Virgo energy. Ooh, so it could be like the season too between Leo and Virgo, because we have the Hermit and the Sun. The Sun card is Leo energy. So that would be the end of August. Like August to maybe beginning mid-September. That could be an important time for you. That's your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I am going to be offering personal readings this month. A special for Christmas, for the holidays, for New Year's, in case you have like, you know, big questions about what's coming up in the year ahead, that kind of thing. Any suggestions and advice when it comes to the new year and the next month, getting prepared for all the shifts and changes. I'm going to be offering astrology readings, full tarot and astrology combination readings, and 6-card tarot readings. So I'm going to put the prices all up here probably when I edit this video. I'm not sure, hopefully, if I can, and if I get to it. And but you can always email me, lovegtarot@gmail.com, and I'll send you the links and all the information. Okay, don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, and say hello. I was so excited to hear from people around the world, okay? When you guys tell me hi from your countries, it makes me so happy, okay? To think that you're listening to me on the other side of the world just fills me with joy. So please say hello. Okay, have a good one. Let's see what information we can get about this relationship. What information does number 2 need about this relationship today? You know how you think, oh, are unicorns real? Could they exist? They're these mythical creatures. And people are just fascinated with them, right? So I must feel like there's something that you're like, is this even real? Like, I can't even believe this is real. Okay, so you have the Ace of Pentacles and the Father of Wands over here. You have the Mother of Pentacles over here. Swords. I was wondering if any swords were going to show up, because with the unicorn looking so much like a sword, sometimes the Ace of Swords comes through with this card. Okay, so let's take a look here and see what's going on. Okay, so over here, I feel like it's interesting because a lot of these readings, not a lot, I only did one so far. So the only other reading I've done this morning about this topic has had a similar kind of message. But I feel like for you, we have the King of Wands here. So the King of Wands is a person, male energy, who is possibly a Leo, Sag, Aries, doesn't have to be fire sign. It's somebody who's confident, somebody who's creative, somebody who's powerful, got a lot of charisma, energy, positivity, that kind of thing, okay? Somebody who's up all the time. Now, it came out together. 2 cards came out together with this Ace of Pentacles, which is not growing, not beginning, lack of commitment kind of thing. It's like, or a missed opportunity. So it depends. It's interesting because then we have that pentacle pickup over here with the Queen. And the Queen has a little deer with her, a child. The Queen of Pentacles is a nurturing, caring, loving, kind, protective person. This could represent you. Now, what we see is this stuck energy, something needs to end here for the Queen. The Tower is reversed. It's a delay in an ending. There's a conflict, the Five of Swords. There's back and forth. So I feel like you could be back and forth with someone who has, like, keeps pulling you back kind of thing. They have a lot of charisma. They have a lot of, you know, you're very attracted to them, but they don't, it doesn't seem to go anywhere. And there's a need to always be right. Okay. So I think some of you, if you haven't met this person yet, this could be the lesson of you saying, you know what, I want more. Is there more out there? I don't want someone who isn't giving me what I need or nurturing me, or if you have a child, caring about my child. Like, I need somebody who cares about me and has the same values, right? Now, it could be that you are going to open up your mind about your values, and you're going to say, maybe I don't always have to be right. Maybe it's okay to, let's give an example. Maybe this person doesn't want to get married, but they want to live together. And you're like someone that always wants to get married. And maybe you're going to say, well, is this person worth it? Maybe we do have a great relationship. Maybe it will work. Maybe I'll open myself up to this idea. But let's see what else comes through, because it could be someone that you meet and it doesn't last. It could be someone that, here's another sword. Okay, so we have, yeah, there's some sort of delay. There's some sort of, what is this delay about with this king here? I want to know what's going on with the king. Oh, look. Okay, so Daughter of Pentacles. Okay. Temperance reversed. Okay. This one's tough. I'm going to keep pulling cards and then I'm going to talk to you, because I have a bunch of things I need clarity on before I get started here. Okay. Okay. So, both of these cards are about balance, which is interesting. This one's upright, this one's reversed. This is also about timing being off, okay? This could be an offer that was made from this person that the timing was off. So therefore, it wasn't the right time before. There is a decision here for you to make, and it is about staying in the beliefs that you have, staying where you are, not trying to search for more, okay? Kind of accepting what is and not going in search of something better, something more. And I feel like ultimately the Hangman reverse, which is upright, and you know, Hangman's usually like this, but when it's reversed, it's actually upright. And this is changing your perspective. So I do feel like there's some relationship coming up which may have starts and stops, okay? And I feel like it's going to be up to you whether you stay stuck in having to be right, or if you open up your mind to a new perspective. And I think you're going to open up your mind to a new perspective, okay? I think you're going to be the one that has a choice to make, and it's about balance. It's about finding balance between what you want, what the other person wants, and seeing things and seeing people and seeing opportunities and opening and expanding. Okay, so you could have another chance with someone that you feel either you had a missed opportunity with, or somebody new comes in who initially is not, the timing is off, or you two can't agree about things. There's some, but the lesson there is for you to shift your perspective and to become unstuck in your own ideas, okay, if that makes sense. But you do end up opening up, and that's really exciting. So that's what this relationship is about. Now, this person could be, here are the signs we have here. We have Leo, Sag, Aries, we have Sag twice, and we have Pisces. Okay, so those are the signs. How exciting. Let's get you a major arcana message today. What do you need to know today? The Emperor. There may be a moment when someone in a position of authority offers to help you. So it could be about you accepting help. You know, maybe you've been in a situation for a long time, and somebody is going to come in with some really good advice. It could be financial, because you're the Queen of Pentacles in this reading. The Emperor is about money. She's about money. The Tower is staying stuck, and we also have more coins here. So the Emperor is also Aries energy, which we mentioned here, fire sign. So could be connected to a money situation. It could be, you know, somebody in that field that you're going to meet. It could be that this person is going to help you in some way. This is really interesting. Okay, let's roll the Astro dice and see what other messages we have about this connection for number 2. Yeah, there's career here, 10th house. It's also Capricorn energy, corporate energy, public. Jupiter, good luck, good fortune, expansion, which is connected to Sag, and Taurus, money. And the coins, the earth energy, the Queen of Pentacles. So yeah, something about your money, your values, maybe moving in together, buying a house together, financial situations. There's something that you are opening up about in terms of this relationship. But I see you having that big shift. This person and this connection is going to really change your perspective on a lot. Okay. Charms. Oh, you had the big open heart. So you're opening your heart up. You're having transformation with the butterfly. Ooh, a surprise gift. And this is gifts, little surprises connected to Christmas too. Christmas could be a time when this is happening. I love you to the moon and back. So there is love here. And you also have the casino chip, which is funny because that's that Jupiter, that expansion. That's also about maybe winning some money. Maybe you have a trip to Vegas planned, or you're going to meet someone there. Oh my God. Please tell me if that happens. And you have the shell. The shell is a symbol of Aphrodite, and it is a true love symbol. So when that comes up, it says there is true love here. So that's your reading for today. Please look in the description box and find the tip button, the donation button, like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. And I am offering private readings this month for Christmas. I'm going to try and put the pricing across here, but if not, it'll either be in the description box below, or you can email me, lovegoddesstarot@gmail.com. I am doing 6-card tarot readings, doing tarot astrology combination, where I look at your birth chart and your tarot to help you answer a question. And I'm going to do also offer Zoom in-person readings, okay? And so those will be full astrology readings for an hour. Okay, so very special. If you're interested, please email me, check all the information below. I'll have more updates, and the link should be ready to go this week. So I will talk to you soon. Don't forget to say hi and tell me what country you're listening from. I get so excited when I think about you guys on the other side of the world. There you are, living your lives. Here I am, living my life, and we're connecting. It's such a beautiful thing. So please say hello. I'll talk to you soon. Hey, number 3, you were drawn to the Swan. And the Swan card is really about creativity. It's about a person who is very sensitive, somebody who's a mystic, somebody who is elegant, somebody who has something very, very deep within them to express. Now, when I look at the Swan card, and when I first saw this card, I thought soulmate, right? A reflection of you. So a lot of times when this card appears, it's about having some solo time, needing time to yourself. So maybe you've had that time. Maybe you have been focusing on yourself, and it's a perfect time to be doing creative things. If you're a writer, an artist, anything like that. It's like your soul is calling for attention when this card comes up, and you were drawn to it. So there could be a couple of things here. It could be that you need some time to yourself right now in order to dive deep into this wealth of creativity that you have, and to give yourself the attention that you're seeking. It can also mean, for me, that you are going to bring in the energy, and this relationship is going to be very healing for you, because it's going to allow you to tap in, to have that time to yourself, as well as be in a relationship. You may even connect with someone in this next relationship who has those same qualities. It's like this mirror reflection. So that's really beautiful. I love that. Okay, now sorry, I had to close that drawer. I didn't mean to shake the camera. But let's see what details we can get about this relationship energy for you. I feel like the lessons here for you are about healing, about honoring yourself, your creativity. There's something that you need to express, something that wants to come out. Wow, High Priestess. That's balancing. This is balance here, and this is balance. You know, generally the High Priestess is standing between two towers, two columns. And let's see if this is going to keep going. I hope you heard that. I said the High Priestess is about balance, and so is the Swan. There's something about balancing in your relationship, your needs and the needs of someone else, having that solo time. I don't know if this is going to record. I'm going to keep going, though. I think it's recording. Oh, yeah, we're letting go. Yeah. Okay, there's some connection here that, okay. I'm going to keep pulling cards, and then I'm going to... Okay, sorry about that. It should work now. It's kind of interesting because the camera wanted to keep pausing. Okay, so I cleared some stuff out. And after I did that, I was thinking, okay, wait a minute. So that's a really strong message about pausing, about taking time to yourself, right? Is there a connection that you need to kind of put a pause on that isn't healthy, that you have a very sort of toxic connection to, or obsession? This is that devil energy, right? So there's something also maybe about like focusing on, well, okay, I'm sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself, but because the camera kept stopping, it gave me a moment to really kind of think about why it was doing that, but we'll keep going. But yeah, there we go. I will talk when I'm done pulling. Okay. Okay. Okay, so let's start over here. So I feel like there's something you are not trusting about yourself. I feel like you are not having confidence in yourself. There is a situation within you or with a relationship that has kind of stopped you from really connecting with that inner self, with that creativity, with that beautiful stuff that your soul wants to express. You might have a physical attraction with someone, or you might be focused on finances, how much the person makes, or you might be focusing on your career. There could be someone that is kind of holding you back in some ways. For some of you, I feel like you're not getting what you're putting in relationships, and it's like bringing your confidence down. And that's why I feel like you got this message, which is take time to yourself, take time to focus on that beautiful stuff that your soul wants to express, because when you do that, that's when love comes, because you have the Ace of Cups as your final card. Okay, it takes a little time. Okay, with the Pentacle energy, it's going slow. Okay, but that's what the universe is saying to you. Go slow. Release any connections, thoughts, feelings that are toxic, that are holding you back, that are undermining your confidence, right? Maybe there's, something from your family, from your past, something financial. There's something that is tripping you up, and it's blocking you from really expressing your creativity. Maybe your family expects you to do a certain job, but you want to do a different one, like maybe they want you to be in corporation, they want you to do something very traditional, and you want to be an artist, that kind of thing. Trust your intuition, trust yourself, right? Take that time to yourself to figure out who you are, because when you do that, I do see a beautiful partnership coming. I see a love offer coming, and it's somebody's bringing you a very beautiful offer of love, a new, fresh start. So I also believe that this relationship is with someone new. It's not someone you've dated, and it's going to really open up that emotional, creative connection, this water sign energy. They could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Don't have to be, but that's kind of what it feels like. Okay, let's see what else we're gonna get here. Yeah, this is a message of taking a pause. This is the same as the Swan. This is about you taking a step back, resting, recuperating, getting your thoughts together, really taking time to figure out what you want. And when you focus on you and you focus on solo time, which is what your big message today is, that after that, that's when that beautiful love energy comes in. Oh, I love it. Any other messages about this relationship? The lessons seem to be that you need solo time first. You need to focus on something your soul really wants and release whatever connection is holding you back from that. No, just one. Let's get just one today. Gosh, my stomach's growling really loud. I hope you didn't hear that. I apologize if you did. Yeah. So somebody's healing from a broken heart, a betrayal. Somebody is healing from a very broken heart. Okay? And so love, you know, that takes time. But it is reversed, the Three of Swords. So this means that you are healing. You're in that process, okay? There could have been a third-party situation. There could have been cheating, infidelity, somebody, even if it wasn't a relationship, it could be someone in your family, your life, somebody who really hurt you, okay? So that's why you're getting this message. So it's healing. And again, healing, healing. Wow, okay. Let's get you a major arcana message. What does number 3 need today? The Hangman. If there is something being rushed, this may suggest that it's going to pause. We have 3 messages about taking a pause. Keep in mind that the act of giving help is not more important than the person being helped. So, you have to think about that in terms of how that reads for you. Because I kind of feel like that could be this situation. There could be someone who is seemingly giving help or helping you out financially or doing something, but it doesn't feel healthy. And I know that's a hot take, but that's what I feel like, okay? But take that as it comes for you. But again, the Hangman is a message of pause. And so solo time, take time to yourself. The next relationship is going to be healing, but you have to go slow, okay? This is someone who's genuine, who's loving, who's kind, who's honest. Okay, so we have Sagittarius. We have fire sign energy. This can also be about travel, education, foreign people and places. We have the North Node of Destiny. This is a destined karmic connection as part of your path. And the second house. The second house is about money and values, which I felt like there was some story here now. Taurus, possibly connected to a Taurus. You'll know based on your story. It can be about money. It can be about the money you earn. It can be about your values, your possessions, Taurus energy, things you value. So interesting. It'll be different for everyone. Okay, let's see. We're going to do charms today. Charms. What do we have for number 3? Your charms were like really taking a minute. Ooh, look what's there. You got the wedding ring. Ooh. Okay, so have confidence in yourself. Take the time you need, because when you do that, when you focus on yourself, your creativity, your soul's desires, look what comes through. Peace, right? Movement, change, complete transformation, the butterfly. This is also connected to things you own, clothing, Taurus energy, Libra energy, a fancy date, someone with money. There's something about money, I really feel like, for someone listening. Well, that's your reading for today. Please find the description box below, leave a tip or donation, write all your comments, say hi, like, comment, subscribe, and I am offering personal readings for Christmas this month. There are going to be 3 offerings, a 6-card tarot offering, a tarot astrology combination offering where I will look at your birth chart and the tarot cards to give you an answer about a question. That's an in-depth reading. And a Zoom call, an astrology reading, an hour on Zoom to discuss love. So, or anything you want to talk about. So I'm going to put all that below. Hopefully I'm going to put the pricing and things here, but you can also email me for all of that. I should have it all set up by the end of the week. lovegtarot@gmail.com. I am sending you lots of love, and I'll see you soon. Don't forget to say hi and tell me what country you're listening from. I love when you guys tell me. The thought that you're on the other side of the world listening to me every week makes me so happy. see. So please say hi. All right, talk to you soon.